Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Being Simone Iman. I am Simone Iman. Thank you for joining me. If you're new here, I do a little bit of everything. This is my personal diary. Right now, I'm currently reviewing and recapping Real Housewives of Atlanta season 13. Today, we're going to do episode 8. I don't know what it's called, but if you're into things like that, then please hit the subscribe button, click the notification bell so you know anytime I upload a new video. I generally upload twice a week, so I upload on a Saturday and a Monday. Rock with me because I be having some gems. If you haven't already, go check out my January favorites, because if you're into anything, I have something for you, honey. Okay, let's get into this recap of Housewives. So, okay, my DVR was doing something really weird. I got dish. I don't know what happened, but it kind of got spliced, and I'm thinking they meet up, the two recordings that I did have. But the episode starts off with Kandi. Kandi is forever caping for Kenya when they're on a bus talking about her bringing her baby. Portia was very upset, okay, because she didn't get extended opportunity. It's really giving a lot of Real Housewives of Potomac. If you saw last season, they didn't get the opportunity to bring their baby, but the host did, or the host could extend the opportunity and didn't. Brooklyn Daily was on the PJ, baby, okay? They was on a hot bus. Candy's point. That's what they sis meds, Kandi. Candy's point was valid. Having money doesn't mean you have support all the time. But here's my thing about the situation. If Kenya wanted a village, Kenya and Mark ain't never really been on the up and up like that. He's always lived out of state. Then she should have been cultivating her village. Her baby's like 2 now. And you don't have a steady nanny or a steady family member who can help you when you need to go work, because this is work. You know, look, it's an excuse at this point. You know, she got her cousins that she always film with, her Aunt Lori. So you don't trust them to watch your baby? Or maybe they work. Maybe they work, because they did say they was going to be gone for 5 days. 5 days, though? That's a lot. It seems like, though, and this is a thing, Kenya is forming a trauma bond with that baby. And unbeknownst to the baby, because she's literally a baby, you know, Kenya is bonding with her over the fact that they don't have Mark. And in the future, that could be very detrimental to both Kenya and to Brooklyn. That's not healthy. Being bonded and inseparable like that, it's just, it's not a good thing. So how long is Brooklyn going to be at the point where she can never go stay with her father by herself? You know what I'm saying? It's just giving weird. It's giving much weird. Back at the house, the little lady comes and explains the murder mystery game. I actually did one of those before in Canada. Yeah, my life is a movie, okay? I did that before in Canada, and it was very fun. I think that when they started discussing the ins and outs of what was going to happen, and it was like the police was going to come in on a room full of black women, we literally just opened up this season wanting justice for Breonna Taylor, and y'all gonna have police come up in here and bust us out with guns. Like, very insensitive. Bravo. The ladies arrived. Well, Cynthia arrives before the rest of the ladies, which lets you know they was on that bus a long ass time. If Cynthia left after them and got there before them, excuse me, it took them 8 hours and it was only supposed to take 4. But if you notice, when they did arrive, they were on a different bus, because who's riding 4 hours on a hot ass bus? Yes, pull over, send somebody else to come pick me up. It's hot. I don't know. I would have got off that bus too. They come in and they pick what, pet names? I don't know. I ain't like nobody pet name. Peach Juice. Kandi, right? She don't need no pet name. Shit, her name Kandi. We get to see LeToya's interview look for the very first time, and okay, it gave what it was supposed to have gave. I want my money back. She looked it real cute. She better come with the wig, the way she coming from Drew's wig. And y'all, we're gonna get into the wig. The wig wasn't that damn bad. The murder mystery starts, and Big Mama comes and falls out on the floor and then gets up. And then the police run in, child. When them police ran in, Portia jumped over that couch like she was in a trap house in Decatur, okay? She was up and over real quick, one swift movement. Just like she done did that before. Very much giving front lines energy. I just came back from the battlefield. That was hilarious. And then and Candy's confessional with the green look. I love that with the little simple natural flip. Candy's like, I know these ain't the strippers. Candy is a 24/7 freak, okay? And then the man asks for a doctor, and you know they're getting into playing the roles, and he gonna tell you with her slight flex, I'm not a doctor, but I'm a nurse. What you do you too? These women, just the dynamic in this group. I can say this episode is giving. The rest of them, it took us to get to episode 8 to get a little dynamic going, but I like the nieces and the aunties. Then we see Portia and everybody not participating in the game. They over it. Portia's like, I came here to drink and dance. I ain't coming here to figure no clues. Like, and I'm with her. Well, I would have participated because that's what the host had planned for us. I kind of would have been over it too. Like, okay, this is not what I came here for. The women are turned though, and the women are also bothered. Kenya is queen bothered. She is giving very much auntie energy, okay? Kenya says that since nobody really won the game because she had to win, that because Tanya wanted to participate and gave so much good energy in participating, that she wins the room by default. Y'all know I got kids. Anyway, so Tanya participated the most, so Tanya gets the upgrade on the room. I forgot to tell y'all those are the conditions, but y'all saw it. Anyway, Fallon arrives. Fallon is so cute and petite, and LeToya makes it known that she should not have brought her husband. She's going to be staying in a villa next door because she brought her man, which is, you know, sidebar, I had watched Tamika Mallory talk to, her last name is Tamala Halsford's husband. That's the woman, I don't know if y'all seen this photo. The woman who went to a sleepover with a black woman went to a sleepover with a bunch of white women, and she ended up dead. And one of the things they talked about is the fact that there were men and husbands at that party, and there was not supposed to be. I said that to say, if it's any type of setting where it's all women, ain't no man supposed to be there. So Fallon and her husband did right by him staying somewhere else, never to be seen, only to be heard of, okay? But when Fallon says that, everybody's like, oh, and LeToya kind of is on a man-hating parade. And she's like, ain't no all. And Drew, you know, with her subtle, I heard you was talking junk about my wig that really wasn't that bad. Shay was like, don't listen to her, girl. She don't care about husbands, and she don't. She don't. She be encouraging Kenya to get on dating websites, and Kenya's still married. Anyway, the women start walking through, looking at all the rooms, and LeToya just got it all up in her chest for Drew now. And she decides that she wants to confront Drew and grab her arm and ask her, what about yours? Something, what she called him? Struggling husband? Y'all, them dogs killing me. What about your struggling husband? Drew ain't care nothing about the husband. Drew cared about the hand on the arm. What are you doing? Why are you touching me, young lady? And you aggressive? You got to go. That's that Caribbean energy, I think, though, mixed with that Tito's. It just wasn't a good look at all. But it was very much fueled by the alcohol, I do believe. The hypocrisy, though, because when Kenya grabs Toya's arm to back her up off of Drew, she's like, don't grab my arm, but you just grabbed her arm. Like, and then she's like, oh, did I touch her? Yes, that's how we got here. That's how we got here. You touched her. Drew, not Drew. Toya's a whole mess though. Like, we gotta watch that Drew, because she's a whole mess. Not Drew, Toya. You gotta watch that Toya. Toya's a whole mess. I did like Drew's braids. They looked so cute. The braided up down, I thought was a look. And she was like, I ran my bitch's head through a gate. I feel she will. I do agree. She said she's from Chicago. She's giving a Chicago braid. Like, that's true. I think that's true. They're giving out the rooms, and Marlo's room was alright. I mean, like, come on, ladies. You don't live in the projects. This ain't the projects. It's a room. Take the room. Take the shade. Marlo is just so fabulous that she can't handle, you know, not having the entirety of fabulousness. So, and you know, she always feels slighted by Kenya, but like, Kenya go tell her later, like, we kind of go tit for tat. You know, it's not like Kenya just be out her neck at you. Like, you be sideways to her too. Come on now, Marlo. You gotta take accountability for your things now. And then the women migrate into their natural separation, and LeToya is planning to apologize to Drew for talking junk about her and being fake because she talks smack behind her back. You know, she had every opportunity to say, I didn't like your wig, to her face, and she chose not to. And then Shamia introduces the idea of the aunties and the nieces, which I thought was hilarious. And like Portia said, it's the energy, it's the state of mind. It has nothing to do with age. LeToya done align herself with the aunties. Well, no, but then Candy kind of pushed her ass back and be like, y'all be trying to fight and stuff. I ain't got time for that. So I guess LeToya is a niece. And then the producers gave the perfect footage to show, like, classify the characteristic of an auntie and a niece. I thought that was hilarious. And the women eventually separate and go to bed, and then Marlo just set up shop in the living room, child. She like, I want to feel like I'm in a suite. I got a view. Marlo and her antics. This is where my DVR kind of got choppy, so I'm at the next morning now, and Marlo woke up hair laid. Like, how did she tie up her hair? Like, her hair was, it wasn't no bumps from the scarf, no creases. It was beautiful. All the women call home and get some sun before the shade, like Cynthia said. And poor Kenya, she had to call her nanny. She didn't even get to call home. She called the nanny and telling the nanny to text Mark and FaceTime Mark. Like, it seems like maybe she putting on for the show and for the cameras, like she's trying to make sure Brooklyn and her dad have a relationship. Brooklyn is just so small. Like, if you have a small child, like, FaceTime to them, they recognize faces and stuff, but I mean, they really just excited about the fact that it's a phone and really seeing themselves in the phone. But okay, if it works for her, Portia and Shamia sitting by the pool and they talk about Dennis, and I think it's really cute. I'm with Dennis though. I'm tired of the up and down too, as I'm sure you are as well. Like, I'm tired of them on this roller coaster. But see, this is the thing, they always want you when you don't want them. But I would hate for Portia to be giving out this energy that she don't want Dennis, and then Dennis really move on, and she's just gonna be heartbroken. Portia is me though. I'm gonna spill like guts, give you they all, and be like, thank you, I appreciate that. High five, Portia. That's how you do it, girl. I think that Shamia might need a peach, y'all. I love Shamia and Portia's energy. Y'all know they childhood friends, and that's just unmatched. It's something unmatched about that energy when you know somebody forever and you know all their business, but the bond's so tight, I ain't gonna never tell all your business. Like, I love it. The women say, or Kenya says, this is a relaxing day. She's gonna have a person come barbecue for them, and we're just gonna chill and hang out. Y'all, it's COVID. What y'all thought y'all was gonna do? All the women are looking for food, and then Kenya orders takeout. Y'all, who raised Kenya? Her grandmother, I know. But what the grandmother didn't tell you, you don't eat on people. She was a horrible host. She's a horrible host. Even down to like the rooms and stuff. Like, she should have let them fight it out. Like, what's it to you? Let them fight it out. That shade about Marlo, she's lucky she even here. Is Kenya an executive producer and we don't know about it? What you mean she lucky she here? You're not responsible for her being here or not being here. You don't make the invite list. This is a job. This is a job. She signed up to go to work just like you. She's on call. Okay, fulfillment. Get over it. Marlo and Tanya laying down drinking mimosa. Child, they ain't got nothing to eat. All of they on a liquid diet. They just drinking liquor. Marlo like, I would have had a crab leg or rib or something. For real though, all black people know that. Y'all need to start barbecuing at 4 o'clock in the morning. So by the time noon hit, I could have me a little something on the side. Or shit, get the grease going. Somebody need to fry some chicken wings or something. Like, that wasn't cool. And then Kenya don't have the nerve to take her food and go eat in her room, child. She goes by the pool and eats in front of everybody. Cardinal rule, like, you don't do that to black women, especially on vacation. The biggest for me, like, the two biggest things on vacation for me is my looks I'ma serve and what I'ma eat, child. Because I really came here to see what y'all giving in the food and restaurant department, okay? Like, come on. Portia said in her confessional, we really wasn't supposed to be here. This is her and LeToya trip. And then LeToya, she comes and tells the women she packed a wig for Drew, and she has Marlo's $50,000 Chanel, and Marlo tells her 50,000 ways how bad that wig is. Marlo's like, that ain't even no HD lace. But what's the point of it all? Jasmine Sullivan was on Watch What Happens Live, and Jasmine Sullivan said it too. She's like, I don't like the mean girl energy. Like, for what? Drew's wig wasn't that bad. I've seen worse on this show. Like, let it go. And then night falls and the pig is done, and they got a bartender and they got a Barbie pig, okay? That's all they need. That pig did look good. And then they got Candy's ass in a mesh catsuit and a thong. Tanya came and she was, you know, I'm with Kenya when she right. Tanya was giving Princess, can you just give me some? That man looked at her and said, get you some. I'm sorry, baby. Y'all didn't pay. That wasn't on the invoice. Y'all didn't pay for service. This is self-serve, okay? The women sit down and they eat, and Portia prays over the pig. She's basically asking God, you know, or requesting that the pig have been killed like in a halal style, like humanely. That shit look good, Portia. Eat up. And then Fallon comes and Marlo is me. Go wash your hands and get a plate. I am the wash your hands brigade, okay? Don't come in my kitchen and you ain't wash your hands. She hugging on people ain't even wash her hands. And then we get into Drew and LeToya with Wig Gate. Drew handled that like a veteran, okay? You watching me. You a fan. This is what I do to my fans. I'ma sign you a headshot, sis. I got something for you. And the nerve of LeToya with these drunk eyebrows. Ladies, it's all in the tail. The tail of the eyebrow, you know, I'm not a good spokesperson right now because I ain't got no beat on my face, but I'm gonna just tell y'all what I know. The tail of your eyebrow should never be as thick as the front of your eyebrow. Okay? The nerve of LeToya. I hope she tweeted about her eyebrows last night in that scene. But Drew came with it. Gave her perfect fan star energy because you watching me. And then Marlo and Kenya get into their issue, which is no issue at all. This is seasons old. Marlo, if you that hurt, stop taking digs at her. That's just point blank period. But Marlo ain't telling no lie. Kenya, your booty is fake. Blow up booty. It's just like the wig. Like, own it. Like, Candy always owns her stuff. Her surgeries. Always. Always. What's wrong with owning your surgeries, girl? Anyway, you guys, we're at the end of the video. I have a visitor. Thank you for watching. Don't I always? Please be sure to hit the subscribe button and come back to see me next week. Like I said, we upload on Saturdays and Mondays over here. And give me a big thumbs up, drop down in the comments, and let me know what you thought of the episode. And I will see y'all next week. Bye-bye.